Alright, so welcome to my channel. Welcome to Not Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. So quickly, I'm going to show you how to do that design you are seeing right here. Alright, so for us to do that, in order not to waste time, I had gone ahead to join my top at the shoulders already. I've joined my top at the shoulders already, as you can see. I've already joined it so that we don't waste time, okay? So after I've joined my top, I'm going to show you as well. You can look at this is what I'm going to be using for the front parts. All right, the wideness of this material, I cut it to be 4 inches wide. All right, after cutting it 4 inches wide, I went ahead to apply my interfacing to it. All right, this is interfacing. Okay, this is the white one. I use the white one. I applied my interfacing to it, then I folded into two so that I'll be having my 2 inches. All right, and then I use hemming gum to gum it. As you can see, this part is gum. I've used hemming gum to gum it. All right, and the length is such that it can, you can see, it can go, can go and turn this way. You can give me what I want. All right, you can see the length is okay. So how are we going to fix it here to give us what we want? Let us now fold this, okay, this way. All right, I'll fold it this way, and I'll show you how we are going to do that. Okay, so now that I folded this way, now pay very close attention to this that I'm doing right now. This is the normal size of this neck. This is the normal size of the neck. I cut this neck to be about 2.5 inches wide, all right, by 1.5 inches deep. All right, so now for the sake of this design that we want to do, I am going to deepen my neck by 12 inches. This is from the shoulder. I'm going to deepen my neck by what? By 12 inches. This is 12 inches, right? From the shoulder line. So 12 inches is here. So I'm going to mark here where I have what? 12 inches. All right. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to mark ½ inch. All right. From this, my neck size here, I'll add what? ½ inch. Whatever neck size you have, all right. Like if this neck was, if the wideness was 2, I would have added ½ inch. So for now, I'm using wideness of 2.5 for my neck. So I added what? ½ inch here. Okay. So I'm going to connect this ½ inch to this line here, this mark here. So I'll connect this ½ inch to this mark here. Is my ½ inch, and I'll connect it to this 12 inches depth mark here. Can you see? That's what I've done. The next thing is for me to what? To mark this ½ inch now what? Round. All right. To mark this ½ inch round. This ½ inch here, I'm going to mark it round. All right. So coming down here, let's pay close attention to what I'm showing us here. Coming down here, I am not just going to carry my scissors and open this up, all right, because what is here is 2 inches. This is 2 inches, all right, and my target is that when I'm done fixing this, it should have a wideness of what? 1.5 inch at the front. Okay, so supposing I just carry my scissors and I open this, okay, by the time I am stitching and I stitch 1/2 inch this way, I stitch ½ inch the other side, that will be what? 1 inch. Do you understand? So for me to get this 1.5 inch that I'll be having here after stitching this, it means I'm going to remove at least 1/4 inch here all the way down. So once I remove 1/4 inch here, that means I've removed ½ inch. Okay, so by the time I sew this side half, this other way half, that equal to what? 1.5 inches. You understand much more better. So For that reason, I'm not just going to open it here like this, but I'm going to mark quarter inch wide, just quarter inch. All right, so this is it. So I'm going to show us how we remove that quarter inch. But let me make this clear. If you don't want to remove this quarter inch, if you just want to just divide your line here, all you need to do is just to cut this to be what? Let it be just 1.5 inch wide. Okay, if you just cut this to be 1.5 inch wide, you just divide in the middle here. You will not have need to remove this quarter inch. So I'm going to open this. All right, I'll open it this way. Okay. Guys, please don't mind the grammar, okay? This is very simple. I'm just trying to make us understand what I'm doing here. All right. So you can see how it's looking. I've already attached my yoke. All right. So what I'm simply saying is this 1/2 inch we added here, we'll take it all around to the back. Don't see it. I'm taking my 1/2 inch all around to the what? To the back. Don't see this. So the next thing I'm going to do is simply carry my scissors and I'll remove this. Pay attention. All right, guys. So you can see I've removed it. Okay. But if you look at this, for you to be able to sew this, okay, without having it rumpled, okay, I've divided my interfacing, my suit gun, my hairstand, anyhow you call it. I'm going to put it on the edge, okay, on the edge. All right. I'll put it on the edge round, okay, before stitching. I'll put it on the bad side, okay. I'll put it on the edge round, okay, all around before stitching. So if I turn this is what we are going to be having. So guys, we can see the 1/2 inch I removed there. Can we see? Very simple. Can we see this? Just touch it a bit, so it won't shoot up. That's all. So can we see? The next thing for us to bring this and put it here. All right. So without wasting time, let's go ahead and apply this gum here so that we'll finish up. All right, so before I start, I'm going to hem this. Okay, I'll hem it this way, then I'll close it back. All right, already I have attached, I
applied my interfacing, like I told you, applied my interfacing. All right. So I'm going to start sewing here. All right. So I will leave. This is 2 inches for hemming down. Okay. So I want it to start from here, given a allowance of like 4 inches to the end part. Okay. So mind you, we are sewing on 1/2 inch allowance. So let us begin. So when we get to the end, I'm going to check how many inches I left here. I'm going to check how many inches I left here. Okay. And here we have 6 inches. All right, 6 inches. So I'm going to still sew and stop at that same 6 inches. 6 inches, right? This is 6 inches. Okay. It means we sew and stop here. But I'll not get here because I'll cut it. I'll cut the excess here. I'll cut it up and fold it in like I folded this side here. All right. I'll cut and fold it in like this. Oops. Oops. So this is the mark we made for the 6 inches. All right. Where the 6 inches stops, this is the mark we made. So I've gone to hem the down like I did for the first one. And we will simply stitch and stop there. So the next thing I'll do is to go ahead and weave it. Okay. I'll weave on this edge, weave it all around.
All right, so I have weaved everywhere. So what is remaining now is simply for us to close it. All right, this is the right hand side. The left hand side will be on top of it. Okay. So after I properly closed it, I'm going to use my hemming gun to hem it in here, and that will be all. What is remaining for us is to attach the sleeves, and we are done. So I'm going to use my hemming gun here. All right. Use my hemming gun to hem it properly. All right. Now this was the mark we made, that 12 inches depth. So we'll simply close it. I'll cut this gun here. Just and we will close it. Ensure that the edges here are the same level. Then we'll apply it, press it, and we are done. So as you can see, we are done with this design. All right. What is remaining now is for us to hem the down part. All right. Attach our sleeves, and we are done. All right. So if this video made sense, if you enjoy watching this video, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be notified. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.